Okay, what's up guys? This one's kind of a funny one because if you've been following my channel for a long time, these guys have come up multiple times on my channel because I've done customs of these. I've done uh, like several videos in a row of the Triggercons. Now we have some official ones. So I wanted to do the video of the actual official Triggercons. All right. So I know that Ruckus comes with Bludgeon, but I'm doing a thing here. I'm doing a theme here. So Bludgeon is on the desk next to me. I'm not quite familiar or comfortable enough with his transformation yet. So when I get more comfortable with it, I will do the stuff on Bludgeon. The one that comes with this one. But it's the same. It's the same as the what is it? The one that's come out, the legacy one, it's the same one, it's just a different paint job. So it's the same as Tarn, it's the same as the other stuff, it's fine. So, but okay. So here we are, here is the group all together, the Triggercons. So I'm gonna look at Windsweeper first. And he comes with Clean Sleep and Ozone for the guns, the little like Target Master dudes, because obviously this is a repaint of Needle Nose. So there we go. And these are just silver, which mimics the original Toys flip out gun gimmick. I don't have the original toy, but on the original Triggercons, they had a gimmick where the guns would like flip over, or in this case, roll around, and it was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little gimmick. But here's Windsweeper in his jet mode. These stickers are really nice. They might not be stickers. They might be paint. Actually, taking a closer look at it, I think I think that's metallic paint. So that's pretty cool. They're done really nicely. They look really good. There's his little symbol there for the mayhem thing. So that's his little mayhem tattoo or whatever. There you go. And this looks good. Very reminiscent of the original toy. Like I said, it's originally intended for Needle Nose, but it works for this guy just fine. There he is from the bottom. Same exact transformation as Needle Nose, obviously. So let's get him transformed up. So we just undo that, get all this stuff out of the way. We're going to undo the legs here, like so. Let's get the fuselage going out of our way here. That just folds up on his back. So we're going to twist the legs around. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to bring the legs down, not twist them around. Twist them around that way. Bring up his foot there. Then on the other one, same exact thing. Let's just bring it around, twist it around at the thigh, bring up his foot. The arms, we will actually need to open up the chest for. Okay, like so. Get that on camera, like so. Then you'll need to bend the arms this way, and then just straighten all this stuff out. The wrists don't have to fold around, but I just did that to give him, some more 5mm ports up here. But you can put the wrists kind of however you want. And when you're transforming him, I think I mentioned this earlier on the Needle Nose thing, but when you're transforming him, there's the tab there. It goes into the shoulder slot there. So just so you know, just so you're aware. And tab that, bring it around, fix this. This whole thing, this whole assembly back here will rock down. And that tab, those two tabs sticking out in the back there will tab to that. I see it. Why is it not going in? So what am I doing wrong here? Let's look. There it goes. Okay, it should just clip down. So it's got a little slot. It clips down. So if it doesn't do it at first, just tug on it a little bit, gently, but it'll work. All right, let's flip his head around. Let's flip these little shoulder dudes down and complete his arms, and obviously fold him back up. So there you go. And he is kind of a tall dude, as you can see. I'm having to lean the camera so I can get it, or I'm having to lean the figure so that I can get the camera position just right. But there he is. There's Windsweeper in his robot mode. Chest paint looks good. I like the silver on the knees. I think he looks good. So I'm going to flip out the guns. Easy transformation right there. And you can peg them in like this, or you can peg them in the shoulders, which is really reminiscent of his G1 toy. I wish I had the G1 toy to show you, but he's on my to-do list. All right, so there we go. There he is. And you can put the wings like this, or back like this, or, you know, however of your choosing. So, but the fuselage is going to do that. So like this or like that. So, but it's whatever you want. All right, he's in robot mode, looking good. Let's put him over here. I did a review on Crankcase already. It's just the skid mold. You know, it's just the skids mold. Same thing, same transformation. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking you through this. If you want to see a little bit more detailed transformation on Crankcase here, you can check out my review. But I'm just going to throw him in his robot mode as quickly as I can, and we're going to move on. So that fold the tires in there, close up the knees. There you go. There's Crankcase. And you can rock this over to give him the little shoulder gun things there. I actually don't think I mentioned that in my review, but he's got the little shoulder guns in the back right there. Ooh, sorry about that. Happens when you're recording live. All right. So there's Crankcase. And yeah, he is the shortest of the three, but oh well. All right, now the new mold, Ruckus, right here. We've got the guns that can come out like this. They are on a little peg back here, like so. And you just peg them in like that and that. And obviously this is a very, very extensive retool, well, at least the legs are an extensive retool of the Beachcomber mold. He does not come out, he doesn't come out with the, you know, the hips that hide the head like Beachcomber does. With the head, you just turn it around like this and it's hidden by this slot right here. So to get the head right, all you do is just turn it 180 and that's it. But it looks better, obviously, in the vehicle mode if you just turn his head around and have it hidden by this. Now, we're going to get that out of the way. And I want to talk about the legs a little bit because they can be kind of frustrating. So same concept as Beachcomber. Gun pegs into the front, becomes the grill. Same concept. I'm going to put the gun over there for now. I'm going to actually move my guys back here so I don't hit them during transformation. Okay, this part, getting the hand and this part lined up is kind of a pain. So I'm going to go through it here. And I'm going to open up these just slightly, not all the way open, like this. Because we'll need to unpeg. See, it's kind of a pain getting this guy where you want him to get. Because this is the next step in your transformation, and I haven't quite gotten like the trick of it yet, you know? Like, there. So that folds around, and the hands slot in to that little pocket right there that I'll show you more when I get him kind of transformed up. But with the way that it all aligns, yeah, okay, let's take a look at here. With the way that this aligns, get your arm out of the way, buddy. It goes into that pocket and it slots into that little hole right there. But getting that lined up is kind of a pain because the hands just stay like this. The tab's right there, but you also tab it in here to that little slot like you do with Beachcomber. So getting that all aligned is kind of a pain. And the way that I've been doing it is I've been going ahead and plugging up all the arms, getting the tab on the legs like this, and then folding it around. Which, let's see if I can show you this way, like that. See how the arm is all ready to go? So with the legs, I just come over like this and work it in that way. Doing it one at a time is okay, but doing it doing it both at the same time is a little tricky. And not only that, But this over here, there's a little tab, hang on. This over here in his elbow, there's a little tab right there that goes into a slot over here. Like, you see where I'm talking? It goes like over in this area underneath that tan part that my finger's pointing to. So lining up the arms and getting the legs around can kind of be a pain. It holds together solid. It's a very solid connection, but getting your alignment and stuff is a little bit tricky. I'm still kind of learning the ropes of it. If I learn a trick to make it a little bit easier, I'll let you know. But so far, nada. All right, so with Ruckus, we got articulation here, articulation there. Upper bicep, he does have a wrist swivel. We do have an upper thigh swivel, universals. We got the waist swivel, so no worries there. We got the guns that come over this way. And this is the ankle rocker for him. So this whole slipper looking thing there, I'm sorry, but it looks like a slipper. I'm sorry. That, you do have a knee that tabs into place there, but it is about 90, as well as an upper thigh swivel. So, plenty of articulation on Ruckus here. Don't know why the knees have to peg in like that. I'm not sure why, but like the thigh thing there, and then it pegs in. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. All right, and then we got the gun, like so. Oh, and the head is on a ball joint, not a thigh, and not a swivel. It's on a ball joint. All right, so there's Ruckus there. Wind sweeper, same articulation as needle nose, ankle rocker, over 90, upper thigh swivel, universal, waist swivel, universal, upper bicep swivel, double elbow. Head is on a ball joint. And like I said, done the review on crankcase, so you guys should know the articulation there. There is our Triggercons. There's our official Triggercons. Feel free to check out my video on the customs that I did, or videos, plural, on the customs that I did, but there are the official Triggercons. Thank you, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.